pushed you farther than you could have ever gone on your own.
Marie!
I'll hold your... I've got something to show you.
The story kicks up from where the previous part ended with Marie, Emma, and other supes trying to find their way out after Marie had rescued her sister Annabeth from the cold hands of death. They all began to run for their lives. With the help of Annabeth, they were able to walk into a secluded area. But just then, Annabeth felt something or someone was approaching towards them.
Who? Guys, they're coming.
Suddenly, this individual is revealed to be Sam, who came just in time to help break them out. The supes continue to drive farther away from them, but Annabeth is really shocked about what just happened. However, they all began to discuss about what Marie did earlier by saving her sister, as they wanted to know how she did it. Marie informed them that she just followed Cipher instructions, which was for her to feel every cells in her body, and with that, she was able to connect and put things back in order. Just then, Jordan asked if they plan to go to Canada, but Annabeth seems overwhelmed by just hearing the country Canada, while also insisting on not wanting to go. Immediately, she began to feel anxious about this whole thing happening all at once, as she still can't get the fact out of her head that she just died a few minutes ago, plus strangers stealing a van just to escape, which everyone is acting like this was normal. Marie assures her that she is safe and nothing will happen. The scene cut to Cipher massaging the mystery being in his house, and just then he got a call. Informing him of the escape, he ordered them to bring Marie back to him, and immediately became really furious that he began hitting the mysterious being angrily. Meanwhile, the supes got to what looks like Marie's former home, and shockingly everywhere looked messed up. They all began to look for anything they could change into, and while they all did so, Jordan had a conversation with Marie regarding her being the strongest supe out there since she had the powers to resurrect anyone from the dead. Nearby, Sam and Emma went into their dorm to see if they could get any information and bid to know where everyone went. But just then, Sam saw Greg chat and kind of felt jealous. The scene shifted to Marie and Annabeth having a quick conversation, and just then Marie asked her about how she knew about any occurrence before it even happened, more like a vision. However, Annabeth seems not to know or have any idea, as she claims it is always just a feeling that she has always have, and most times it is right. Annabeth wants to go back to her aunt's house, but Marie refused, stating that she is going to be in serious danger if she goes back home. Annabeth is sad about all this because Marie seems to have ruined her life yet again. She believes Marie is simply the danger in her life and nobody else.
The only thing that I want is for you to be safe. You are the danger.
Meanwhile, Cipher got to Polarity apartment to inform him about their escape, and now Cipher wants him to deliver a message to Marie, since he already knows they are going to call him soon. Cipher wants Marie to get back to him, and in return he promises not to touch any of her family or friends again. While they discuss, a call came in, and it was Harper informing Polarity about Emma's escape and how they now need help, but in a plot twist, it was Cipher who is now in control of Polarity behavior as he requested to know their current location. After Marie's heated conversation with Annabeth, Marie's attention is drawn quickly as her sister Annabeth seems to be having difficulty in breathing. Marie immediately helps her successfully, and it seems this has always been a normal occurrence for Annabeth when she was little. As they were both discussing, Annabeth yet again senses danger, and immediately, Viktor arrived to attack them, and a serious battle ensues between them. After a long extended battle between them, it was evident that Viktor got the upper hand. He proceeded outside to face Marie, and just then a little appears at the scene. This little girl is Zoe Neuman. If you have seen The Boys, you can definitely tell from the name that this is Victoria Neuman's daughter. When Viktor approached her, insisting she go play with Daddy, Zoe unleashes her tentacles and brutally eliminated him. Once this was all done, Stan Edgar arrived at the scene to introduce himself to the supes. He wanted to take Marie with him, but she insisted that Stan Edgar take her friends along, which he accepted. They all got to a secluded facility where nobody will be able to find them, at least for the main time. Stan Edgar explained that this is a facility that is below Earth, 90 feet below layers of zinc-reinforced concrete which can be safe from X-ray vision or anyone with the power of neutron bomb. He explained further that before Victoria Neuman died, she told him all about who Marie was and her powers. To ease their tension, Stan cooked for them while still explaining that he is only interested in Marie. He narrated to them that Cipher didn't originally created the Odessa program, but he was only the brainchild of Thomas Godalkin, going all the way back to the 1960s. His goal was to create god-tier superheroes that is stronger and more powerful than the rest. Unfortunately, it didn't work at first as there were many failures which lead to hundreds of dead children. He continued by saying after many tries, only 2 were able to survive, and these were Homelander and Marie. Nearby, Sam apologized to Emma for his bad actions towards her lately, and the romantic tension between them seems to still be alive. I guess so. Back to the other supes, they find out the main reason why Godalkin created them, which was to be able to control them more like supe supremacy. The mystery individual in Cipher apartment is obviously known as Thomas Godalkin, who Stan believes Cipher is keeping as a trophy or treasure to himself. Meanwhile, Zoe and Annabeth are shown having a conversation trying to know more about each other.
What's it like,
having a big sister.
Nearby, Stan brought some of Godalkin files to show Marie, and this contained files on how he plans to control every supes. At Polarity home, Cipher is really mad at Polarity as he was of no use to him. There, Cipher reveals his mission to him, which was, he plans to call this herd, starting with Godyu, and once he is done, he would have reduced the student population by 75%, and the stronger will become stronger.
So my mission is to cull this, reduced the student population by 75%.
You're fucking crazy.
Just as he continued to control Polarity, Polarity fought back and eventually wins. The scene then shifted to Marie walking towards her sister in tears in the middle of the night before then walking out. Kate approached her so she can stop, as she believes Stan could fix them, but Marie seems not to be having it as she continued her walk.
I think you can fix my powers. Maybe I can use them to help you.
The episode 6 of Gen V Season 2 then came to an end. Kindly subscribe to get updated on the remaining episodes next week Wednesday. Thanks for watching and goodbye.